So we found out how to find the domain for our OPSRC community. We've created an account. We found out how to add a course. Now let's talk about how do you go through a course. So I'm just going to select FERPA, and you'll notice on my courses I've done some of bloodborne pathogens, and I haven't done anything on FERPA. So when I select the FERPA class, it brings up my lessons here. So the lesson, it looks like there's one module here. So if I click on lesson, it brings me up to the lesson here, all the content, and I can scroll through it and read it all. There's videos here, and I can kind of come through this, keep reading, scroll all the way down. When I'm finished, you'll notice there's not a next button or a done button or a completed button or a finished button like we've had in previous LMSs. When you're finished, you simply just go back up to lessons. You'll notice that this has been checked off that you've done it, right? You've looked at it, it's checked off, and it's been completed. I'm going to go back home. So to get out of a lesson, I'm going to go back home by clicking on the logo up here. I'm going to go into bloodborne pathogens. Bloodborne pathogens, you'll notice I've done some of these, and if I click on introduction, you'll see I've got some content here. To go back to get to the content, there's no next or previous. I'm going to click on the brief introduction on the breadcrumb navigation up top here. Or I can just click on lessons. That brings me back to my lessons. I can go to the videos. You'll notice I haven't done either of these. I'm willing to watch these videos, so I could watch a video. Statement of integrity. I've done that one. Bloodborne pathogens. I haven't covered. I did bloodborne pathogens, but didn't do transmission. I can bring this up, click it, and read it. And then you'll notice if I go back to lessons on bloodborne pathogens, it's marked as complete when I looked at that and scrolled through it. It's the same with universal precautions. So I look at it, scroll through it, I go back. It's going to show me that it's complete, and it's updating my course progress. You'll notice I'm not complete yet, though, because I haven't watched those videos. I have to watch the videos, and those are required, marked required. Right? So in order to complete this course, I've got to finish these right here. So this is how I navigate through a course. Okay, and the lessons, and then there are assignments. Some courses have assignments, some don't. So we might have quizzes or assignments that are available. You can always have discussions about this. So we can see here on the discussion board, someone has posted, it looks like Jamila posted about gloves. And so if I click on this, I have to make sure there are plenty of gloves in my classroom in case we have an accident, right? And then I could comment on this, and we can have a conversation about it. I could post a new discussion if I had something else I wanted to say. So if I wanted to get in here and discuss this with people in my school, I can do that. And then I can get more course information over here. So I'm going to go back to my lessons, and then over even back to my activity. You can see the activity in this course, what other people have done, not just me, but other users. I can see comments and pieces as well. So I'm going to go back to my lessons, and that's kind of how I navigate through courses. And next time, I'm going to click back up here on the logo and go back to my dashboard.